Hello guys and gals, Buffalo here. Welcome back to the range. It's Wednesday. You know what that means. It's time for another episode of Tiny Revolver versus Common Household Items. If this is your first time tuning into one of these videos, each Wednesday from now until the end of 2022, I'm taking this little North American Arms 22 short revolver, which is the smallest revolver they make. And I'm using this CCI hollow point ammunition. This stuff is a 27 grain hollow point bullet rated at 1105 feet per second. Of course, we're not getting that velocity out of this tiny revolver. And in the last video in this series, I'm going to shoot this stuff over the chronograph and shoot it into a 10% gel block. But until then, we're just kind of guessing and having some fun with this thing. Here's one of those tiny little 22 shorts. Little hollow point there. So that's the ammo I'm shooting. And today, I'm going to be shooting the TV remote. I don't watch TV anymore anyway. There's nothing on there but lies. So let's set this TV remote up and just see if we can blast through it with this tiny revolver. Here's a look at this remote before I shoot it. It's a pretty robust feeling remote control. I don't have batteries in it, so it doesn't have the batteries, if that helps you with your guess. I'm going to say it'll go through one of these, but not two of these. But don't go by what I'm saying. I've been wrong on almost every one of these so far. So I've got this set up the same way I've done all the other tests. I've got the remote just standing there and held up by my rusty, crusty wood clamp. So let's see if the little 22 short out of the North American Arms revolver can go through this thing. Moment of truth. I heard it hit the steel. So I hit it right there on the number 2. And if we come around back, you can see it came out right there and blew that back battery cover off. I don't know where that battery cover went, but it's gone, and the bullet did zip right through it. So you know what that means. That's right. I've got 4 TV remotes lined up right here. So let's see how many TV remotes that the little 22 short will go through. All right, so how many will it go through? Let's find out. All right, so I hit the first one right dead in the middle of that little rubber button on the number 2 there. Nothing came out the back, so our bullet is somewhere in between. Let's tear this thing down and see where it ended up. Get the old wood clamp loose here. I've just got this gaffer's tape along the top and the bottom. It's not in between anywhere. So we knew it would go through one. Here's number 2. It knocked the battery box loose, or the battery cover loose, but I don't think it came out. It cracked it. Let's see if it's in this battery compartment. Check that out. There's our bullet in the battery compartment of the second remote control. So I actually guessed right on that one. Once again, I couldn't have got a better hit to give it a chance to go through. I hit it right on the number 2. And our bullet fell out here, didn't it? Here we go. It is mushroomed just from hitting that hard surface. It's not from expansion like you would get into soft tissue. It's just from being beat up on that hard surface, or at least that's what we've seen so far. The only 2 bullets we've got any kind of expansion like that in were the deck of cards, and now these hard TV remotes. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed number 5 in this series. I think I've got like 7 or 8 more of these left to do. So, I'm going to keep them short. I'm going to go ahead and shut up. You guys always remember, if somebody asks you to give up a little of your freedom for the greater good, that freedom is the greater good. And I'll talk with y'all again soon.